Last time on D&D High.
All right, you have successfully grabbed the book.
I have the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at the book and I open it.
It doesn't open.
How could it not open? I'm going to try to intimidate it open.
You stare at the book menacingly, and you notice that there's a lock on the book itself.
Okay.
And the lock is not affected by your intimidation.
Guys, you're opening this wrong. I turned the book upside down.
Oh, are you trying to open this?
Yes.
If you guys wanted to open this, you just had to ask. I have all of the keys in my back pocket.
Okay, I'm just gonna run up to him, grab them, and I'm gonna stick as many of the keys I can in the lock.
Oh my
in
God.
the lock at once.
By shoving all the keys in there, you actually break some of the keys, but the lock breaks as well.
Yes.
And you can now open the book. And now you guys have restored your intelligence. You can speak again, you can read languages.
Thank you, Nathan.
You guys are wandering through the halls, and because you're in such a remote area, you miss most of the class.
And now,
As you guys leave the library, after tricking Nathaniel, you all run and you slowly try to make your way towards your first classroom. As you get there, you burst into the room to see all of the students. Now I get to put things here. All the students kind of turn and look at you like you're nuts.
Whatever. Screw you guys in a tree. Are they minions? They kill them in one hit? Those are their class.
These are the other class people.
No, they're minions.
And here's two more class people because I'm running out of minis. Purple. And then you guys get the only chairs that are open are the back. Now, when you walk in, you notice. Where did you go? You notice a figure in the front sitting in a very large, oversized red chair, addressing the class. He's wearing these very dark black robes with arcane symbols woven into them all over. You can tell that there's some sort of magic coming from him. He's a dark elf, very kind of tall and statuesque. As you guys walk in, it's like, he goes, well, it looks like our latecomers have arrived. Thank you for showing up to my class on time. We all appreciate it. So, because you have decided to come to my class late, you will all introduce yourselves immediately. Starting with the wooden one.
I'm Lisa.
You could start with your name.
That was kind of racist.
The
I'm-
tree one.
It was florist, actually.
I'm Lisa, tree mate.
Fantastic. And the armor-wearing gentleman next to you?
I'm Jake.
And Jake, what is your last name? I need it for the attendance sheet.
Jake. Bruce.
So you have not had a very happy childhood, have you?
Got a lot of pocket money from my sales.
And then the one who is so worried about the tree's feelings?
Jenny Smith.
Ah, the only one with a name I can pronounce. And then little horny boy over there with the fire.
Leslie. Cinderlinger.
So you didn't have much of a very good childhood as well.
It's probably better than yours.
That was very mean. You do not even know who I am.
すごい楽しいですよね。2年の前に私は日本にいました。その時に私は英語教師になりました。生徒たちはすごい可愛いでした。可愛かった。ごめんなさい。ちょっと文法は難しいでしょう。その後で英語教師のことは上手できるんですけど、ちょっと日本語勉強してからちょっとペラペラになりましたですが、全然。
My name is Professor Christophe Piercans, and I will be teaching you this class. It is Introduction to adventuring.
No.
And this is my faithful assistant and wonderful pet, I, the unicorn. And I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
The unicorn.
7.
14.
Oh.
7. 7, 7,
Finally.
7, 7.
That's 20.
Really hate you.
Okay.
24.
Why?
24 and
14.
14. You three notice that there's something off about the unicorn. And both you two realize that it's not a unicorn. It's actually a donkey with a paper cone taped to its forehead.
Can I hug it?
And you are just unbelievably enamored with the majesty and magicalness that is the unicorn that is sitting in front of you.
It's beautiful. It's majestic.
Do you need a change of pants?
Yes.
Maybe.
So, do you guys want to react or anything to the lovely unicorn?
Whatever. I don't even want to be here.
It's got jackass to me.
The teacher goes, ah, that is a common misconception. A lot of people who have never seen the true majesty of a unicorn in person will think that this is just a regular donkey with an horn attached to it, but I will tell you right now, this is a 100% beautiful, magical unicorn named I. And as he says this, the paper cone kind of falls off, and he quickly scrambles up and tapes it back on and goes, my classroom, my unicorn. So they are.
Are you even allowed to have a equine in this facility? In the classroom?
Of course, it is my faithful companion. It's not some random donkey I found outside the school before class and taped a horn to it.
And you're
Can I do like a nature check or something to like call the allegiance of the donkey to me?
Not right now. Really enjoying just kind of standing up there looking like an ass.
Literally. Got it.
Can your unicorn do any tricks?
Yes, it can, but not when people are looking. It is very shy. That is your opinion, and you get a demerit for insulting an eye because he is very sensitive.
It's a random donkey float outside the classroom.
So, what is happening now is, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was going over the history of the castle that you are in, that we have turned into the D&D High School. The castle itself was built many, many centuries ago by a very powerful wizard named Ed Gygax. And he built this castle because he was so tired of telling children to get off of his lawn and stop playing their loud music. Now he built it on top of a large series of catacombs that centuries ago were used by a foreign kingdom to punish people who spoke during the Sita. It was patrolled by a giant menacing minotaur who was blind and so could only locate his prey by the sounds that they made. Fortunately for him and unfortunately for the prey, they couldn't keep their mouths shut and they all died. After many, many years after they had stopped using the catacombs to kill off annoying Sita goers, it was used by a strange cult of necromancers and warlocks, but they all decided to vacate it probably about 100 years ago because it was very drafty and quite a few of them had mold allergies. Afterwards, now it is used as part of our training sessions for the school. We also have a forest on the outside and mountains to the west of the school. We will use all of these to help train you to become impressive, amazing adventurers. Now, the most unique aspect of this amazing school and what makes it possible for us to be able to teach you is that there is a magical spell that prevents everyone from attacking anyone else. That way you can be 100% safe within the school walls and be able to learn everything you need to learn. Now, being an incredibly powerful wizard that I am, and being part of the faculty, the entire faculty do know a special incantation that will allow the field to be momentarily suspended so that you can use your techniques and get better at them. And as soon as he says this, Xander kind of perks up and raises his hand a little bit and goes, so, what's the incantation to remove it? And Professor Birkans kind of laughs and goes, it would be incredibly unprofessional and inappropriate for me to tell you that the incantation to remove the spell is roll for initiative. And at that point, I'd like everyone to roll for initiative.
Why does Professor Pierkans have a donkey with a cone taped to its forehead? Why has the camera angle changed so suddenly and abruptly? And what will happen now that initiative has finally been rolled? Tune in next week to find out on D&D High.